Hello and welcome to AntipoDnD, a show in which a bunch of Australians play Dungeons and Dragons in a setting partly inspired by prehistoric Australia and New Zealand. I'm David, the Dungeon Master. I am joined as ever by April, Kynwyn, Doug and Zindy. Early session this week, one day early, and we're sorry about missing out on last week. A player had last minute too much to do and not enough time to do it in. And we're going to be having a short session tonight and no session probably next week for player busy reasons also. There's a lot going on at this time of year. We're sorry. We'll
life be lifing.
Yeah.
Dangerous for a D&D campaign.
We are not doing this to annoy you, trust me. We very much want to play every week or so, but it's not always possible. So our heroes are in the Drow city of Evernight, where they have just accomplished a significant milestone in their adventure here. They infiltrated the lighthouse on Fort Sakar with only... It only took them 4 deaths to get inside, after which...
Not even our deaths.
Yeah, after which they only killed, I think, one more wizard. And that was it. And he was Tarthian, so that's okay.
Yeah,
And you did try not to the first time.
We were going for stealth, but, you know.
But they completed one of their primary objectives, which was to bring down the magical shroud that coats the city in permanent darkness. And they achieved that by smashing the Tarthian crystal that was emanating it, in part by some shenanigans using a hither thither staff to call a adult gold dragon to come and help.
That's handy.
Yeah, which made the wizard fight go much faster than... Well, we didn't get to his initiative turn. Yeah, so... that was... Yeah. After which they all went back through the hither thither portal back to the gold dragon's alchemy shop, where he is reverted to his disguise of a drow, and so that is where you are now. You have just returned to the back room of the shop.
Have a cup of tea and watch the sun come up.
Yep, and you can actually see the brightening sky outside. It is now the sun is now above the horizon. It's not certainly not the middle of the day yet, but the sun is out there. And Venriad, the gold dragon, says to the 4 of you, in drow form, says, "Well, that went quieter than I expected, to be honest.
Us too.
I imagine the rebels are preparing to strike, but it might be worth taking a moment with the shroud down. We could conceivably call in more forces now. Those who are capable of teleportation could come to our aid."
Oh,
Teleport, you say?
forgot about that.
Huh.
Do we do anyone?
If so, I could wild shape. No, that's what druids call it. What would he call it?
Well, maybe he's calling it wild shape because he knows we've got a druid.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm going to wild shape.
Shape change.
Yeah, you know what that is.
Yeah, shape change.
I have no idea what a shape change is. Is that like a wild shape? Is that what that is?
He says, I can, he says almost apologetically to Drench, I can change into any beast at will. I don't have unlimited uses per rest. I could fly to your parents and tell them to hold off on their attack until we're all ready and can coordinate.
It's probably a good idea. I don't want anything to happen to those guys, because like
He can message.
Yeah, he can message.
He actually can't message specifically. He can speak to people in dreams.
Oh, okay. 'Cause I was going to say he did get a message to the parents,
So
but
if they were asleep right now, he'd be able to do it, but that's probably not the case. Yeah.
No, Yeah, that. Excuse me. Oh, sorry. Oh, jeez. Yeah, that'd be a good idea, because, like, they didn't have. I don't know how strong those guys are either, because they haven't been eating very well and stuff, so. Don't really want them to get trounced.
He says, very well, I shall inform them, and while I'm gone, you can think about whether you have any allies who could come to our aid. I have one in mind who I'll contact when I have a chance. Oh, and before I forget, he steps into the shop, makes sure that the sign says closed, goes and pulls out the lid of the jug so that it's all silent, so you don't have to worry about any of your plans being overheard.
Oh, helpful.
Oh, fabulous.
And he says, I will need one of you to open the door for me in a moment. And then he turns into just a welcome swallow.
Oh! Gwen will open
Gwen,
the
you're
door for him.
Yeah,
So
Gwen's the
pretty.
least suspicious looking. Oh, good scheme.
Cool. Door opens, flies out, and disappears in seconds. And there is nothing at all unusual about a welcome swallow flying through a city.
No.
So, you're on your own for now. This is going to be a short rest while you make your plans. I don't know if any of you lost much health. Gwendolyn...
Yeah, we did. We opened that fucking door.
Yeah, I got
But,
Oh, that's
but the
right,
heels,
yes.
but the heels were good.
That
Yeah,
was
no,
just Todd. Yeah.
I took the freezer in the teeth.
You
But
did.
Yeah.
You opened the McDonald's freezer and it got you.
yeah,
I am missing some rat bites, but like not many. I can get them back in a short
I can
rest.
give other. We can do dice, healing dice.
Yeah, just hit dice.
Yeah, we do.
exactly
Do
right.
dicey.
Yeah.
And as a warlock,
Did
Gwendolyn,
I-
I think you can get some spells back as well.
Yes, I
Me
can.
too.
Short rests too now.
Yes, I think
short
I'm
rest
going
buttons,
to
there it is.
get my 6th level spell back.
Action surge back on a short
Excellent.
rest is really nice for fighters now.
Oh,
Now
that
there's
is
not
good.
long rest.
Amazing.
So,
Let's just make fighters even more.
well, encourages me to
impenetrable.
actually use it, right?
Love
Which I
that.
feel like was always the problem. Like, but what if giant enemy crab at some point? I will sit on my action surge for another fight.
Oh yeah.
Whereas now I'm like, do it, and then 1 hour power nap, and then we're good.
Okay, I'm getting my
Always be
6th level
surgeon.
back in case we need a 6th level mass cure wounds.
Excellent idea.
So I need about 30
Or a sunbeam.
20 HP. The hit dice at 1d8, so 4 of them ought to do it, hey?
Yes.
So who do we know?
That can teleport.
I just
Cure Connie, surely,
Like
right?
I feel like
She's like,
Connie is a great point of
magic.
contact, but I'm unclear as to
Magic.
whether we should invite the very young.
But look, I don't
demigod.
think that she'd be very good to bring to combat.
No, but does she have the hookup with people who would? Have we met anyone in Providence other than Salmi who, I mean, is on retainer?
Does she happen to
I don't know,
that
man.
there's like a team of 4 adventurers somewhere around Providence that might have?
I mean, theoretically, they are still walking back from the furthest point of the island.
That's true.
Look,
Yeah.
I don't necessarily hate the idea of bringing your other characters in to help with your fight, but I am not going to play them. How
It'd
would
be
you
a lot of
feel
work.
about playing
Us
two
playing
characters
stacked up
each?
2 different characters.
I feel like we would have to just choose one.
Yeah.
And that's it.
I
Only
mean,
one
I
of
could
them
just
can come.
I could just stack Todd on top of Morzod and that'd be fine.
The alternative...
is where we
Dagmar is
kind of
very easy. to
Dragon
play.
Age it, right? And just kind of do one party one episode, and then the other party the other episode, and
I would
then they just happen
also-
to meet up.
I would also be happy to do that, to actually have 2 different objectives that each party takes care of, and
Yeah,
has
I was
them
gonna
as,
say,
as
like-
separate encounters.
That'd be pretty fun. How do I make the hit
'Cause
dice
Aussie and
skill
Drench
the
at the
hit
same
dicey
time.
thing? I'm trying to do it and it's not changing my numbers.
You should also be. Once you click on them, if you click on the one underneath, it's like 3d10 plus 12 or whatever for your dice. The one with the little heart next to it.
Little heart. Where the
So when
fuck am I?
So you've hit
where is
short
that?
rest.
There's take short rest, and then it
Yep.
asks me to confirm it.
Yeah. So you see how underneath it says you've got your hit dice. and then you click
Yeah,
on
on the
however many you want.
just above it. Yeah, and I got 5 of them selected.
Yep, and then underneath that, it'll say like 5d8 plus whatever.
It doesn't.
Yeah, mine
Maybe I'll
disappeared as well, actually.
Maybe I'll just refresh my
Have you
screen
got
and see if I
automatically
find that.
apply healing with dice result clicked?
Yes. Is that mucking it up?
No, that should work. Like I'm
That
looking
should
at it.
work, yeah.
Basically, what should
yeah,
happen is
no,
there should
mine
be a
doesn't
little
come
button
back
that pops
anymore.
up, and that
Sure,
then
press
sort of
yeah,
says,
no,
click on that,
nothing,
and it heals.
it's not doing it. Fine,
Just
I'll
gonna
roll
roll
it
some
manually.
D8s.
Yeah, just roll it manually.
Yeah.
It don't be
Ugh.
like sometimes it doesn't work because it's happened to me before.
Yeah. Cool game, High Res. I know that High
Cool,
Res is not
cool.
in charge of D&D Beyond, but cool game High Res is the phrase you say when any game is bad. 1d8 plus 3.
I thought you're supposed to say dice, please.
Well, no, because they're not going to listen to me.
Sorry, that's a Battlefield thing.
Right.
The dice listen to nobody.
Is it plus 3 to each of the die?
Yes, so you'd be adding 15.
So 15. Okay, all right. Well, let's roll
Just
that
roll
number.
enough that it'll give you max heals.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there's 21 plus 15, so yeah, that's max heals.
Nice.
Everyone at juice level max.
Yeah.
Yes.
Fabulous.
Ooh. I mean, who do we know who can teleport and would be useful here?
I mean, we know multiple wizards. Our buddy on the one who would keep bringing heads.
I don't
Yeah.
think she likes us enough to come and kick Evernight's ass with us.
Yeah,
I mean-
it's trying to find people who can teleport and people who would care enough to come mess up Evernight.
Yeah.
I remember.
Mind you, there's
The
probably
Venn
a lot of
diagram
people
is-
there's probably a lot of people who would like to mess up Evernight.
Keep in mind, you only need
But
like
do we-
one person who can teleport, and they can bring several people along with them.
So we really do need
Who
Aussie.
do we know who's not happy with the Drow and or Evernight?
If only there was
is
some
it-
kind of deity who'd sent us on this quest. Someone who really had a problem with the way that they worshipped here.
Oh
don't
yeah,
think so.
who has a
can't think of it.
paladin
Yeah,
we have on
Yeah,
Some
I'm
kind
gonna
of
try and-
paladin that we've
Do
spoken
we
to
need
before.
I was going to say, do we need a lawyer?
I mean, we always need a lawyer.
We always need a lawyer. We're player characters.
We-
That's very true.
We also befriended a whole town full of dwarves, and you know how dwarves feel about.
We just
Drow.
uncocked the
Everyone.
dwarves in Evernight. That's a strategy.
I mean,
Definitely one of the
Dwarves
strategies
love
of all
blowing things
time.
up too.
Actually,
They love
yes,
architecture and
we've got
stuff,
some shit
yeah.
to blow up, and like that's actually valid. We definitely need to.
And they understand like structural weaknesses with their architecture brains.
Yeah, they can blast things in like a controlled but highly effective way.
and they like
Mhm.
capitalism.
Speaking of blasting
Yes.
things,
Yes,
also
there is
we need our
certainly
little
somebody on
buddy.
the boat. Yep.
We did say that we maybe wanted to not bring her in case she died.
She does have
Well-
low hit points, and this is a big fight.
Yeah, but if we ran distraction while she rigged everything with the C4, that would work.
it'd be good to
Can we give
to
her
think
a-
about your plan also, because
She would need a bodyguard though because of the ninjas.
Well, she's got the monk.
Yeah, but a bigger
Monk's
bodyguard.
also kind of middle level.
Yeah. Can we give them an invisibility potion? Can we get
Yeah.
more invisibility potions?
I'm
Can
sure
we
we
scrounge
can.
around this shop of alchemy and take things?
Look, at this point,
You
I think the
understand.
dragon would probably be okay with us causing even more mayhem. So
I think so.
I loot the
Yeah, I
Gold
don't think
Dragon's
he's
holiday
infested.
hoard, DM.
yeah.
I'm sure he wouldn't mind
He's
if
chock
we
full of stuff.
borrowed
Yeah.
stuff.
It's
Oh,
for the
excuse me.
good of the mission, and he
I-
likes the
look,
mission.
I think he'd support us making
true.
as much mayhem as possible, and he's well aware that he has hired a party of adventurers, and
It's not like we
he's
can't pay him, I guess.
he's seen it work already.
yeah, I will say that
also-
you
yeah,
have
he's seen
enough
us in
coin
action.
to pay.
Yeah.
For,
Just buy
you
it.
could buy the entire shop and its inventory.
Hmm.
Oh, yeah, that's a good point. I don't want it though.
I feel like a lot of the people in Liberty Bay are very pro overthrow the government. So we've
We
got
could make
like
us
Pixie.
Liberty Rock.
Oh, Oh yes, we could
Sounds
expand
good.
Liberty. Yes.
It could be new Liberty Bay.
Yeah, man. I mean, we're liberating the slaves, so it could be like
So
an
we've
outpost.
got the Emrasi, and we've got Pixie, and then like who else do we put? That Princess is there. Does she want to come cause chaos?
Yeah.
I think she doesn't, but everyone else probably does.
The princess
Everyone else
is
probably does. Yeah.
princess is very much not a fighter.
Yeah.
She was when she was a vampire, but she is no longer a vampire. She is now.
Now she's like a
yeah.
political refugee.
And
Yeah.
she'd prefer we
Yeah.
didn't remind her of that
Yeah.
either. So.
She's
Also, we should
I bet
stop
she
calling
would
her
give-
princess.
she's sort of like
She would
Princess
give a very
Leia, but she
stirring-
hasn't had the guerrilla warfare training.
Yeah, she can't.
I think she would
pyroblast.
give a very good stirring speech to get the people to
That's true.
fight.
Morale bonus, yeah.
Mm.
I don't know, man. She wasn't that charismatic.
Mm-hmm.
I'm looking through my notes to see if there's anyone else here. All I have in big letters is rat.
Rat, huh?
Rat.
Wait,
At least one.
Oh, that was when we were tracking the rat. I'm in my
I
wrong
was gonna
notes.
say, yeah,
Right.
I assume
What?
it was
That's
our
season
weird
one,
war
though.
rat.
That
Wrong
was a
notes.
long time ago.
Wrong
What about
notes.
those mycelial fellas we ran into? Can they teleport via some kind of spore network?
Yo, just get everyone absolutely off their face high. That'd work.
I mean, don't mushrooms like the dark there? Or do they
Ah,
not?
Traditionally,
fair point. We should have
that's
brought
why we
them
found them
Maybe
in
they-
the same place as the other.
Yeah,
dwarf.
I don't know if they'd want to be out in the open sunshine and stuff. They might get all weird and sticky and
It
weird.
would also be good to think about your objectives. What exactly are you trying to achieve in this city?
Yeah. There's the jailbreak, but I feel like going for the jailbreak first, like, the mayhem of blowing up the temple would make the jailbreak very easy. Whereas doing the
Yeah.
jailbreak first gets us Slick back, but we don't want her on the front line. So,
Yes.
yeah.
I think you're right. I think it's one team very loudly blows up the temple and one team very quietly rescues Slick under cover of explosion.
Yeah.
I mean, if we did invite the other lot of adventurers, they could blow up the temple and we could go rescue Slick.
That's true.
They have more AoE than us?
One of them shoots ball lightning for fun.
Oh, yeah, that's a good point.
And
Actually,
drops-
Or
we'd
they
and
only,
could
drops
literally called out
meteors.
meteors.
we'd only
from
really
the
need
sky.
Aussie, actually.
Yeah.
Because, like, Mozart still can't hit shit with his guiding bolt.
That's the good thing about meteors. You don't have to
yeah,
aim when you
yeah,
leave
yeah,
a
yeah.
mile-wide crater.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, we
I
could
don't even, we wouldn't
absolutely
even need to blow up the
outsource.
chantry.
Yeah, I don't care how
meteors
big
was.
the city. I didn't ask how big the city was. I said I cast meteor.
Yeah.
Yeah, we could outsource the God-given task and focus on the emotionally
I think
driven
the
mission.
only problem with that is how would you convince Aussie to help?
Look at
He's not
these fancy
exactly terrible.
motherfuckers. They think they're better than you.
Well, I
Eh,
mean,
that's a
if we
pretty good
go through
argument.
Connie, I mean, and they're Tarthians, so we've
If
uncovered.
you say, I think if
a link
you
with
got the
Tarth.
Tarthian angle, yeah.
And if you get Connie to deliver it, Connie, who we all love, like a little orphan sister,
Emotionally blackmail Aussie.
Mm.
No
and
doubt.
she's just like,
Mm.
I need you to do this for me, but also we have uncovered a Tarthian conspiracy, and would you like to shut it down?
If you kill any Tarthians, you get to keep their spell books. I think that's a reasonable.
Also, here's this
Yeah.
guy's mask.
Yeah. Also, here's this guy's spell book that we've already killed.
Perfect. I mean, you
Yeah,
got
none
him.
of us want it.
I mean,
If you can get
surely
that, if you can get that
after-
message to him.
5 years of working with our other characters, Connie has to have us all down at this point, right? Like,
She's got to know what makes us tick.
exactly.
We went for our last mission was because a bird appeared
Ah,
and
that's
bit
true.
bit Vitericus, and off we
No,
went.
we got. Didn't we get the message saying please come and help? It wasn't just the bird. Like there was a reason
Did
we
we?
let the bird bite us.
Yeah,
The bird talked and then bit the Terracus.
Oh,
and
It
Okay.
then
talked.
left.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just
Yeah.
feel like, yeah, there wasn't a great deal of convincing needed for them to go do a thing.
Yeah.
No,
No.
it's true.
It's true. They're
I
adventurous.
think because they were all together though as well. Like I think one
Yeah.
on one, the only one who would be like, "Yep," would be Morzord.
I think there was
Mm.
specifically
True.
I mentioned that Kui needed your help.
That's
Yeah,
true.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's
I
a
think
Quee,
it
yeah,
was.
yeah,
I think it
we
was
stand
Quee in particular, and we all went, "Oh my heart, the turtle."
Quee, yeah.
Well,
Also,
they
Hey,
are all
we get-
currently together. They're all
Also, you
in
can
one
stick it
spot.
to Ashruith, right? That was the other angle.
Oh yeah, that too.
Yeah.
Do you want
That's
to
it,
kick
yeah,
Ash
we're
to
fine.
us? I'm like, yes, actually, he
And
called
we
me.
did.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, if you want Aussie to blow up Chandra, he can do that.
Mhm.
That
Okay,
would be fun.
so you're
That's quite the distraction. A wizard floating
That is
in the middle
really,
of the city.
looking his prettiest and his sparkliest, and
And that would really feed into his ego of, look, I can float and cast meteor and everyone look up at me.
side by side with
And
a
this
gold
is feeding
dragon.
into his eventual becoming of a villain when he gets too power hungry.
Yeah,
my
listen,
story for him.
I glassed Evernight. What are you gonna do?
I took down a whole city. I destroyed a religious institution.
Vanriad, the golden dragon, has returned
good-o.
from his mission.
Shit, that was quick.
Swallows are fast.
I was about to say, bird be fast.
Yeah. He will say that he says message delivered. Basically, the rebels will begin their attack when a various obvious signal is sent. And
I think the explosion's starting probably pretty. Yeah.
Well, Venri says, "Oh, I will be the signal." Essentially.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's right.
All I can think is meteor. Meteor.
Yeah, make the media.
It is something
So-
a little media.
You've listed two objectives so far. One, destroy the temple. To rescue Slick.
Do we have
Now,
others?
High Priestess.
I do want that priestess's head.
Yeah, that's what I was going to ask.
Yeah.
High Priestess Perislar is killing or, taking her down essential, or is that going to be an optional
Yes.
objective?
Oh, absolutely. She's just going
I
to be a big
assumed
problem
that
if
would
we don't kill her.
naturally come up in the course of trying to steal her daughter back.
Yeah.
And
Look,
also
I feel
explode
like
her
I feel like
organization.
we'd probably run into her at the temple, not the gulag.
Yeah,
But
me
I
too.
could be wrong. That's just my feeling on the matter.
We
I feel like none of us
gonna-
think we're gonna get through this without her.
Oh, we will
appearing.
absolutely have to fight her again.
While
This
you're
is
She
like-
will become the big bad if we
Puff-
don't get rid of her.
This is Pathfinder rules, but I'm okay with it. Which is that creature exists. You are going to fight that creature, but we're okay with it in this case.
while
Yes,
you're
I see the shadow on the ceiling.
While you're talking, you see Venriad open a drawer, pull out what appears to be just a wooden stick, and snap it. He
Oh.
says,
What's that?
"I've just sent a message to an ally who will be joining us soon, I hope."
Oh, cool. Who's that? We've been talking as well.
The one who instructed you to seek me out in the first place.
Yes.
Ah,
Who was that?
Nice.
Wonderful.
so that was
Connie,
Connie.
That was
Yes,
Connie.
Connie.
Right,
yeah.
okay,
Yeah.
that was
Connie.
Connie. We were also thinking of contacting her.
Well, that worked out.
We heard that she knows some adventurers that well, they can do a lot of damage.
They have handled very intense situations.
Yeah, that lot of psychos that did the city in a couple years ago.
Who of them are councillors in Providence? I don't understand how they get elected every year.
Just
Well, one of
I
them
don't
is
know.
lovely, and the other one is
Yeah.
sneaky.
I need to check Connie's character sheet and just see whether she can message. I think she can.
She knows someone who can. If you,
Yeah,
she can.
yeah, that's
Aussie
true.
also has a permanent, he learned that permanent dimension door spell. So
Oh,
there's
yeah.
a way up to his tower if he's there.
Imagine Connie just got a message that has just the message and not the words afterwards that are like, okay, how do I turn this thing off? When do I hit 25
Love
words?
you.
Is that it?
Bye.
Yeah.
For the record,
Oh.
Connie is now actually a level 13 character.
Oh, nice.
Oh,
Because-
She's been doing
Well,
well.
she
Higher
became
than
Stronger than us.
she became the avatar of Desmina 5 years ago.
That's fair.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It's valid. It's valid.
if anything, she has been resting on her laurels.
That's right. Time to.
She should be level 20 by now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I mean, we have that thing that calls her, right? We could
Send a little,
Yeah,
send a little
shipwreck.
orphan boy
You have
up
the-
to Aussie.
You have the conference call. You could quite simply have a chat with her and with Waratah over at Liberty Bay.
Oh,
Isn't that on the
should we
ship
call-
though?
Sorry?
Hey,
Oh,
is
Did we
it?
leave the Did we leave the core on the ship? I thought we did.
It's not large. I'm happy to say you've brought it with you.
Okay.
It's,
Yeah,
it's
just
in,
in
the,
the
in the
bag.
hair. In the hair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually,
oh, yeah.
were any
already my
of
main.
the criminals from Liberty Bay ex
Was that a
Evernight?
mobster?
Slick was.
Oh, ex-Evernight. Yeah, slick.
Oh.
Yeah. Any others
Slick,
that we
yeah.
sort of?
Trying to
guess no
remember
one
where
else
they
really
were all
gets
for. I
out.
think one of the other ones was Heron's Perch or something, wasn't it? It wasn't Evernight.
Yeah. Caskin was Heron's Perch.
Hmm.
Yeah, not
But I
many
mean, I guess-
people actually get out of Evernight.
No. Yeah.
Which is a really rousing thing to say to a bunch of people you're trying to convince to help get everyone out of Everdite.
That's all right. We got this. If we call Connie and Connie can call one of the crew, one of the guys, Aussie or someone, then we're good. That's one way to blow up a chantry.
I think she would call Morzod or Vitericus. I just don't think anyone would call Aussie first. No offense.
Don't ever call Aussie first.
Calling
Yeah.
Aussie
No, no,
directly? Could you imagine? Yeah.
You
Who
gotta
gave
go
you this
through his
number?
friends.
People.
Yeah. None of us
I
message
feel like-
Aussie.
I feel like if we
Yeah.
told Connie that we needed explosions, though,
Oh yeah.
like she'd
Yeah.
be like, "I do know who. Have you got
You know some
anything?
people.
Yeah, have you got any like spare spell books or anything?"
How okay with 4 mile wide craters are you?
Hmm.
So are
As long
you?
as we get the
How
slaves out of the
okay with
craters.
many innocent lives being
Yeah.
lost?
How much
'Cause that's-
collateral are we happy with?
Hmm.
Gwen
Because
is
Aussie doesn't
already
care.
setting up the conference core.
Okay, I was about to ask.
I assume it has to be assembled, sort of tapped on, to doink the
Yeah.
crystal ball.
Yeah, it's basically
Can you hear me?
it's
Can you hear
like setting
me?
up a hologram projector from Star Wars, that sort of thing.
Seance.
Hey.
Oh well, in that case, you just
Throw it on the ground, right? And
get the droid and go help me.
Yeah, you
everyone,
just
you're our only hope.
tap a
like-
droid the right way.
yeah.
But yeah,
Fight the Empire.
it takes a moment, but soon you see the faces of both Connie, the tiefling, and Waratah, the pixie, appear. Connie, you see, is actually pinning a cloak on over. It looks like she's wearing chainmail. Like she
Oh,
she
no.
is
Ooh, she's ready.
she is dressing for battle.
Oh,
Yeah,
She's
girl.
ready. We got that. We got to see some beautiful art of that. In fact, right?
Yes, I shall put that on stream. There she is.
that's the stuff.
Hey.
So we're getting Connie. We're getting this bloatiest wizard, maybe.
So
Uh,
Connie signs, and Venriad, who can understand sign language, translates. And so Connie signs. Oh, I assume this is relating to business in Evernight.
Yes, quite.
Yes.
yeah.
We've dropped the Eternal Shroud. And
No longer ever night. That's for sure.
yes, it's currently normal day. And now we are in need of some backup in the form of explosives, as we've found ourselves in the need of blowing up the Temple of Teth. And also, we need to rescue a kidnapped companion from the depths of the evil priestess's torture bowels. I don't
We
know.
found out it's
We have a
probably
lot
not
going
actually
on.
the right temple as well, so it's a bad temple.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah,
exactly.
what's her name? The secret god of secrets. I called her one time and she said she doesn't like it. If we can get rid of it, that'd be like so cool of
Tethoan,
us.
yes. Tethoan has a
That's
vested
that's
interest in this.
I
Also,
think
we're
it's
liberating all of the slaves.
yeah.
Um,
I found my mom and dad. They're okay, so that's good.
Connie signs, liberating all of the slaves is exactly my cup of tea. I'm looking
Fantastic.
forward to using the skills that Morzod has been training me for these past few years.
Oh man, can you
Ah,
imagine that training
wonderful.
montage?
Speaking
It's very
of
cute.
the big green man, do you think he might be interested in contacting his scary wizard friend to help us rain sweet death on the very big temple?
Oh, we found out there's Tarthians here. There's big soul crystal and a guy with a mask on, and we squished him. But that
Also,
happened.
yes,
Yeah,
it
and there
turns
was
out this
like
is
a
all a
creepy-
Tarthian conspiracy.
And there was like a guy down there. It was like some sort of soul-eating breather man. It was scary.
Yeah, like I said, there's a lot going on.
Connie says, I will let them know that their services are needed. They will have an opportunity to prove their supremacy.
Yeah. Yes.
Good way to put it.
And Waratah, the pixie, says, what about us? Is there anything... I'm not sure we can do anything to help from all the way over here, unless you want to wait a day or so for us to sail over there.
Well, I mean, if you'd like to sail over, hopefully after everything has been done and dusted, to maybe plant a little flag on a newly liberated bay,
I don't think
city,
you even need
island.
to sail over. Hey, if you're okay getting your feet wet, I can. I don't know why I keep going to like Texas. I can make a water portal for you to jump into.
She
It's a little
says,
weird, but
not sure how much use would be in a fight. More agitator and bartender than warrior.
I think maybe like
Yes,
a post battle. It'd be good.
Why
say
don't
it
you
might
sail
be
over
worth sending
anyway?
over some healers, politicians, people who can help. Not politicians, they're useless. You know, anyone who can sort of help in the aftermath of all that is
Connie-
going to occur.
Connie's frowning, and she signs, are you talking about an occupation force?
No, just in like a. There's going to be a lot of people who need assistance, and a lot of them are newly freed slaves. That's a whole thing. We don't know what to do with the people who are like. We didn't take charge of Liberty Bay and the logistics. If someone could come and deal with logistics, that
I
would be-
do have a question. Okay, so if we do, so we're gonna do this. We're gonna blow up the temple and whatever. Is that considered an act of war against the Twilight Imperium? So is it kind of like a we should just occupy the place anyway because that's how they're gonna see it, or like I don't know.
Venriad says, the temple, the Imperium will not like it. I'm sure of that.
Yeah, is that an act of war or like nah? I don't know.
I think yes. I think yes.
Okay. So we should occupy anyway? Is this new Liberty Bay or like what?
Venriad says, well, my plan was when it all kicks off, my first priority will be to disable their fleet. Once we do that, that opens a lot of avenues for us.
Yes.
Cool.
That will
And, I
definitely
mean-
mean that other boats could come.
Yes. And I mean, to be honest, our mandate here is to be privateers. And what is this if not some high-end privateering, but privateering nonetheless?
Big privateer.
Do you want me to talk to some sharks and make sure there's no survivors? Is that what you want?
Venriad says, that seems unnecessary. And
Okay.
Waratah says, yeah, I don't think we can help with the fight, but and when look, I'm not interested, and I doubt I could get anyone else here particularly interested in trying to occupy the city. But what we could do is just offer free passage to anyone who wants to leave Evernight and come and join us in Liberty Bay. I think
Yeah,
They
that
are
sounds
gonna
good.
want. They probably will want somewhere to be that is not here.
Yeah, I would.
Yeah.
This place is awful.
Yeah, this
Um,
place sucks.
Well, now that we have some sunlight coming through, it might be fun. We've got to
No, now you can
see what it
sit
looks
it
like in the light
better.
of day.
Venriad says,
Like when what's like when the lights come on in the club at like 4
You're just
in
like,
the morning.
ugh.
I
My
realize
glass
all
is
all the
sticky."
buildings are actually really ugly. Like
Yeah,
all of the
just-
colors clash.
Oh god.
There's not much
Ugh.
detail on any of the carvings.
Without
Um,
the UV glow, it's just nothing.
Yeah.
Connie says, signs through Venriad, I understand there are thousands of people living in Evernight City. It's not my intention or desire to either kill them all or force a new... What's the word I'm looking for?
Regime.
Regime.
Thank you.
Regime.
Force a new regime on them. My priority as the avatar of equality is to free the slaves and give them the freedom to choose where they want to go and what they want to do.
Yeah, look, I don't think we were thinking about occupation. Just we suspect
No.
that there will be useful aid right
Yeah,
after
they're
we
It
do
just
the
helps
thing.
more than anything else.
Yeah. I'm only one healer, man. I don't think I can heal a whole city.
Waratah,
Supplies,
hear
that sort of
anything.
thing.
Waratah says, that we can do. All right, I'll start getting word around. We've got we actually have a ship getting ready to launch soon anyway, so timing's pretty good. So we'll be there soon, but get in touch if something goes terribly wrong and we should turn back.
Alternatively,
will,
if you
provided
don't
we're
hear
not dead.
anything, things have gone very terribly wrong.
You'll be able
Yeah,
to see
don't
from
hear
a
from us.
distance if it's gone really wrong, I guess.
If any,
Yeah.
I mean, if it's smoking, that'll be a good sign.
Oh, it's yes, that's sure.
And so Waratah will then basically sign out of the conference call, but Connie is still there with you. Connie signs.
Waratah just left mid-sentence.
Connie signs. There's
Hang on, I'm just going to adjust my view.
isn't there a cleric of Tethoan in Providence?
Oh, she would be
Yes.
not happy if we caught her.
We've worked
Yeah,
with her
maybe.
before.
I did invite her. I didn't think she was happy with me for, talking to her god directly.
Connie
Well,
says,
I guess if we tell her that it's a mission from Teto and that she might come and give us help.
I believe we
We could
did
pay
tell
her.
her.
We
Yeah.
did tell her. In fact,
Yeah.
I thought and told her to help us or something.
Connie says, I will seek her out and offer to bring her with me if she wants to help.
Tell her
Connie
we
is
will
just like the-
compensate.
Get shit done. Yeah.
Make sure she
We
knows that the
still have
temple
a-
really is bogus.
We can put her on retainer again.
I was going to say, if she
Extra
says she's on
retainer.
retainer, that's just with us, so that's fine. She doesn't have that excuse.
That's where the word comes from. Because we're retaining her. Retain her.
Yes, that's how I understand it too.
Yeah.
And Venriad says, our plan is, if you have an hourglass, set it. Our plan is to begin in an hour's time.
Ooh.
So if...
Get the wizard!
And Connie nods and says, I'll contact all I can and be there hopefully with plenty of time to spare. And Connie adds, anything else before I leave?
We ask about the other
Potions?
adventures. We ask about the.
Do we need her to bring any potions and shit?
Yeah,
We
Yeah,
good?
do we need stuff?
Quick, everyone check.
How are they for black
Uh,
powder in Providence?
Plenty.
Do you have dynamite?
Dynamite
I don't think that's
hasn't been
invented yet.
has not been invented.
But
Okay,
wizards have been. So
barrels.
like,
Yeah,
Wizards
that's
are
right.
invented.
yeah,
Get Donkey Kong and bring some barrels.
yeah.
Like
Then-
Aussie might bring Izard. Who knows?
Oh man, we
Ooh.
can have boob backup. Yeah.
Do
That
do
man.
Oh.
wizard.
Are you asking Connie to bring
Children.
Salmi and Vargad? Salmi, Rima.
Oh, because they've got teleport. Yeah,
Yeah.
so they can.
I feel like
Yes,
we
All the way
should.
through. Yeah.
yes, we do need to
We
include
did
them.
promise.
And we can't
Yeah.
really hit them while they're out there, and we can't float them
Yeah.
back in until the Navy's gone. So yes, teleporting them in will be what we want.
Cool.
Yes.
Them and as much black powder as they want to bring.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Rima should be advised to be ready to blow shit up.
Hmm.
Yes. That will put her in a good mood. You'll be fine.
Yes,
Blank
yes, she
check
will
for
be
blowing shit up.
absolutely chipper
She will
about
be
that.
so happy.
Yeah.
No open flames during the teleport though. That'll be bad for all of us.
Connie says, well, the good news is your boat is currently docked at Providence. And
They went that far. Good. Oh.
and after
Nice.
what you've just said, I cannot wait to meet this Rima.
Yes.
Yeah, you can't miss her.
Yep. At least we're all firecracker. Ah, that's so
Except I
good.
guess she's just invented that term. Just for
Yeah.
her.
Yeah, it was actually named after her.
Hmm. Well, they would have fireworks if they've got guns.
They would.
That's-
Oh yeah,
That's-
they go way
like,
back,
d-
don't
d-
they?
If ancient
know.
China had fireworks and guns and ice cream, then we have fireworks.
Ancient
and guns and
China
ice cream.
is fantastic for arguing putting shit in your fantasy games.
That's
That
true.
was
They have
always
everything.
that was always the argument in Atolia. You can't have sunglasses. Excuse me, the first recorded sunglasses were in year 300 in China.
They invented
Like,
everything.
oh.
I do like the idea though
Good
that the
stuff.
Tarthians have the best fireworks.
Yeah,
and
they
the rest
probably
of us are
would.
just,
They'd
like,
have
quietly buying Tarthian fireworks.
they'd have wizard
Well,
fireworks.
you know,
Absolutely. It's
they
like
also have all
going
the good avocados and bubble
Yeah,
tea.
right.
So
And
like
the
going
best
up to
coffee,
Fishwick.
like
going up to
yeah.
Fishwick. It's all hookers and blow and fireworks and Tarthians.
yeah, you know, not all Tarthians.
Did we meet any Tarthians that weren't?
Scooter was all right.
I guess
Yeah,
the
let's
ones
do
that
that.
we
yeah,
tend to
Scooter
meet,
was fantastic, but was he actually
the
Tarthian,
Tarthians
or was
we
he
tend
like?
to
'cause
meet
they
are the
had
crazy
slaves, right?
ones who are out and trying to conquer shit and being evil.
Yeah.
I think your regular average Joe who lives on Tarth's probably fine.
Yeah, the oppressed class in Tarth were pretty
Not
cool.
every Tarthian is a wizard.
Yeah, Scooter's good, but he got out, so it's fine.
So
Yeah.
He did. We love his scoots.
Connie signs, I will see all this done and see you soon.
Hmm.
And she leaves.
Thank you.
Bye.
You hang up, Nick. You hang up.
And Venriad says, well, it's on. Are there any other preparations you want to make here? You can help.
Raid store.
We were hoping for some invisibility for our friends because we really don't want the sisters to, get
He
them.
says, well, you bought out my entire stock of invisibility potions.
Beads.
And we drank them all.
Yeah, we did use an awful lot of them.
For good.
I might
for
still
good
have
use.
one left. Anyway, well, I
don't
guess we can
know.
ask if there's. Oh, can we hang on a minute? This is really important, and I'm gonna say it not in Todd voice while I'm still thinking of it. We need some. You cannot banish this person. However you do that,
Yes.
we need to do that because that's fucking important.
The
Version of Go Nowhere.
Dagmar has a knife that can do that. It's just with Dagmar.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's,
Stab Duncan on the way through.
I think
It's good for you.
It's
Dagmar,
not.
just real quick. Hold out your finger.
I don't think that's anti-banishment. I think it's anti-teleportation.
Ah, boo.
Oh, right. Yeah.
It's
Because yeah, like we would have got her if our fish hadn't been yeeted.
I mean,
Like,
the
we
good
had
news is
We had her bloodied.
I'm on this plane now, so I can't get banished.
That's
This time around.
actually that's true. We were on a different plane, so maybe that will save
Yeah.
us because we
I
really
mean,
need to
she
remain
can still
unbanished.
cast. She can still
Plane shift.
cast banishment, and she'll just banish you somewhere else. Oh wait, no, banish is
No,
return to the
yeah.
home plane. She can plane shift you, yeah. But I
She
guess
can
she
still
wouldn't,
plane
though,
shift
'cause
me,
it-
but
Mm.
I have
Yeah.
an indomitable in my pocket this time for a +11 to that particular save.
Okay.
And
Um,
also, we can just hit her really hard and make her drop her concentration.
It's true.
Yeah.
I mean, we
I-
did
I-
that
I
though, and
think-
then she got it back, and then she lost it again, and then she got it back.
Venriad says.
Do we
Do it.
want?
Venriad
on.
says, I think it's important for us to figure out where the High Priestess is, and where we can expect to face her. Shall I, in swallow form, do some reconnoitring for us all?
Oh, yes.
That's
please.
Stroud. Don't
could,
do
that would be great,
reconnoitering. That's
thank you.
French, and we don't like it. Go,
Go have a look around.
case the place.
I shall.
Yes.
I shall
yes, we
take a
would like
bow.
Have a wee
to.
look.
I shall take a bow peep. So
Go have a proper guess.
he.
I do like the idea of him sassing us like that. I really do.
So please excuse
Between
this.
that and the
Please
polymorph.
excuse this phrasing, but Venriad swallows and flies out the door, and
He would.
Positively ribald.
and he will be back shortly with whatever he's able to. I'll do a perception check for him to see how much intel he
Do we
comes
want-
up with.
Do we want a hero's feast?
I mean, now that there's only us and not like 30 people, we could
What's yours
take
feast doing?
advantage of that.
Was that doing it?
Hero's feast.
I think it's for up to 8 people or something like that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, hang on, I gotta find it in my fucking.
Man,
notes and
the
shit.
dragon's gonna get back and be like, "Hey man, we made toasties."
You conjure a feast that appears on a surface in an unoccupied 10-foot cube next to you. The feast takes 1 hour to consume and disappears at the end of that time. Oh, we would be like eating right up until the minute.
Yeah, we're running there with cream buns in each hand.
Yeah. 12 creatures can partake in the feast. A creature that partakes gains several benefits, which last 24 hours. Creature has resistance to poison damage. It has immunity to the frightened and poisoned conditions. Hit
I
point
think we want
maximum
this,
also
yeah.
increases by 2d10 and gains the same number of hit points.
Let's toast some weenies.
Yeah, let's
We can
do
throw
it.
some weenies.
Cool.
Alright.
Okay. I will say that you so the material requirement is a gem encrusted bowl worth 1,000 gold pieces. Which the
He's
spell
probably got that with his fruit in it. The bananas on the counter are probably in one of those.
which the spell consumes. So basically, this spell costs 1,000 gold every time you cast it. That's okay.
Man,
You have the gold.
After all the dust settles, he's gonna be like, "Where the fuck is my fruit bowl?
I swear I had a bowl.
Yeah.
Where is my
Like, I got that
fruit bowl?"
from like ancient tarts. Where is that?
My hard candies are just on the counter now. What is this?
Yep.
My Werther's originals.
Yeah, that actually. Would he have Werther's? Would he have Werther's, or would he have? But you know
The
what?
little
He's
strawberry.
probably
He's Grandpa.
he's probably got the timing on bananas. You know that's what it is. Like, you know, when they're like for a split second they're perfectly ripe. I bet you he can get that.
So it takes 10 minutes to conjure the hero's feast, and an hour to consume. I'm happy to say you will have consumed it by the time you're ready to strike. I also
We're
say
especially big. We can
everyone-
probably horse it pretty
I'll
well.
also say the 10 minutes
Okay,
casting
everyone-
time is enough time for your allies to come so that they can feast
Yeah.
with you.
Yo, absolutely. They show up and
Okay.
we really did make toasties.
Everyone gets 10 additional hit points.
Nice. How do you over points?
So see temp next to your hit points.
Oh, there it is. Yeah,
You
okay.
dump a 10 in there. They'll also
10.
disappear first when
Cool.
you get hit.
Assuming that the software works.
Yeah, assuming that.
Fine
everything
if they
works.
don't. Whatever.
So
And
so your hit point maximum for 24 hours is plus
Hit
10,
point
and you
maximum.
also get plus 10
Yeah.
as well. So,
So your maximum
Oh,
goes up, and you
okay.
heal for that much as well.
So how do I update the max? Oh, there it
If you
is. Max
click on-
HP
yeah, max HP
modifier.
modifier,
Yep,
that's
there
it.
it is.
So we'll need to remember to
How
apply
do I
that.
save that though?
Apply that to your allies when they show up in the next session. Well, that once we've got their character sheets in front of us and all of that, we just need to remember
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
Oh, override max HP? Maybe that's it?
No, if you just
It
type
is.
Just
10
click
in
it.
your max HP modifier, it'll automatically bump current and
Yeah,
max.
it didn't though. Oh, I'm so
Your
confused.
sheet is not playing nice.
It's really not. It doesn't like
How much
me.
are we
It
bumping it
should-
by again?
Anyway,
10. It should
my
look like
max-
this, Din. It's loading.
Yeah, the screen cap
Okay.
that you gave me earlier as well also did not do that.
You might need to just like refresh or something.
Yeah, look, I think I will. and see
Yeah,
what
right.
happens.
I
Dash
think you
clear,
accidentally changed your maximum hit points to 10.
Yes, I did that as well because
No, don't do that.
I touched the override max HP, and so 91 is my supposed to be my max HP. There's a temp 10, and then max HP modifier. I added it, but there's no enter. Yes, add this button.
That's right. You shouldn't have to. It should just
Yeah.
be enter it.
Yeah,
And then
it
click
just
It automatically does
Yeah, I can see.
Yeah,
It
just
has
click off.
not automatically done.
Well, I can
it.
see it on your sheet. It says temporary hit points 10.
Yeah, but also the max needs to go up by 10 to
Oh,
be
yeah, that's
100,
right.
101.
Did
and
you
it's
do it
not
to
going up to
override
101.
max HP?
I did not do it to override max HP, but I can just put that up to there and see how that. Yeah, there.
Yeah,
Okay,
then
all right.
Cool.
Put
I'm
in the
so
number.
good at this.
Sounds like
Okay,
your sheet is playing up, which is no
Yeah,
good.
I think it is being a bit jank.
So after
whatever.
about 10 or so minutes, well, within the next 10 minutes, several people will teleport into this location. It's getting a bit crowded in Venriad's shop.
Party.
Yeah,
so-
cocktails.
You will be joined. I'm going to write this down as we list them off, so that I know I've got everyone I need for our next session. So,
Do you think because it's a magic feast, it had tiny things for Aussie to eat?
It must have.
Oh.
I
Because
feel like as soon as you
how,
rocked up, it would have magically made some.
yeah, because like magic
Just
clothes
a turkey
always
leg
fit.
and tiny
I
petty
don't know.
fours turn
I mean,
up.
I feel
Yeah.
like it should be a feast in the mind of its creator. So it's whatever
Yeah.
drench.
Oh man, so
things.
we're just eating like
Oh,
mustelids.
no.
Eating like mustelids. It's
just
males.
kelp.
No, it's kelp and mussels
He's
all
a
the way down.
vegetarian. It's all just kelp.
No, I think
no.
I think it can be that thing where as soon as you sit down to the feast, it turns into
Yeah, it's whatever
what you
you
want.
want.
Yeah.
Like a plate of your
Yeah.
stuff shows up.
Okay. So you're joined by Connie, by the God Touched.
All four of them.
All four of them.
All of them.
Yeah.
Oh shit!
Oh, shit.
Score.
Yeah. I'm thinking we're going to have
You wouldn't go unless everyone went.
one encounter for the Tall Tales and one encounter for the God Touched.
Yay!
go.
Yes.
Um,
Oh my god, it is crowded in here.
so Rima and Vargad show up. And also, yep, Connie will bring Salmi, who I have new art of.
Ooh,
New
Ooh.
Salmi art.
You spoil
that's
us.
exciting.
Rock.
I realise that I don't think I've actually done any art for her yet.
I don't think so.
I don't think you have, yeah. Oh, nice.
Oh, she's cool. She's way too cool to hang out with.
Yeah,
So-
yeah, right.
She's
She's
Christ.
perfect.
as an actress, and I'm trying to. I'll think of it later. I'll sit up, bolt upright at 3 a.m. So it's
That
not-
she's giving the exact energy of just the first campaign where she
She's
was
so
a
sassy.
bitchy little villain who came good.
Yep,
And-
correct.
We kind of bullied her into being friends with us.
Well, the energy I was
Yeah.
going for was I am so sick of getting dragged into this player character shit.
Yes.
Mhm.
Yes,
That's about right.
Correct.
Yeah.
Oh my god, Aussie is level 18 and his max hit points are 74.
And
That's
she's-
wizards.
That's lower than your squishy little druid.
And-
yeah.
Her and Salmi's character sheet has splint armor on it, so I had to say, well, okay, I guess she's having splintered limbs and a brigandine, torso piece, because that's what it says in the character sheet. So I had
She's
to
cool
paint.
as shit.
Yeah, I had to paint lots of metal bits.
I mean, you could have just changed the character sheet.
No,
We wouldn't have known.
But you love metal bits.
yeah,
Metal bits are good if you're into them.
metal bits are actually
That cape is
they
so
are
dramatic.
they
I
are
love it.
actually fun to paint.
Mm-hmm.
Metal
But,
bits are very fun to paint.
What appears at Salmi's plate when she sits down to the hero's
Yeah,
feast?
where's she?
Good question. What does Salmi eat?
Or is it like shrouded? Is there like a colosh over the top that she just doesn't remove?
Oh, one of those things that she just lifts it up and takes something out from under it and doesn't show us.
This is very hard to me imagine because I'm not much of a foodie. I have a very limited palate of foods that I eat and can eat and enjoy.
Maybe she's wall-to-wall girl dinner. Maybe she's got just like a jar of pickles and
She's got like
Bowl of
she's
peaches.
got
a
like
cheese
9
plate.
Joeses.
Charcuterie.
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
Cheese
she's
plate.
charcuterie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cheese plate makes sense.
I think notably, no one in God Touched asks a single one of our names.
Oh man,
Yes,
there's fantastic drinks if Morzod's here.
Again,
Oh, yeah.
a giant fucking brontosaurus leg has just appeared in front of Dagmar. She's unquestionably she's so used to sitting
Aussies.
down at magic tables and being fed whatever she wants, and I think the drumstick just gets bigger and bigger each time.
I think Aussie's sitting next to her, and he has the tiniest little black.
He's got it's got
ever.
petite
In a
fours. Yeah,
thimble.
He's
So
got
Yeah.
like
And he
a
drinks it.
single
I'm so
thing of
full.
caviar.
that
Yeah.
espresso though would be the espresso of mankind. Like it would
A
be,
single
It's very
drop.
intense.
yeah.
Yeah.
The elixir.
I'm assuming that one of the God Touched, possibly Vitericus, will want to know what's this about.
What are we doing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He will love the politics that are going on. Holy shit!
Quick question: did the God Touch long rest somewhere between killing Ashruith and here, or is
Yes.
Vitericus on 24 hit points?
Yes. you have all rested and restored, and I will let you pick new spells or whatever for when
Yeah,
the
it's
time
been like
comes.
an in-game week since then, right?
Yeah.
At least.
Yeah.
Yeah, I suspect
Cracking
there's at
open
least
the old spellbook.
one. Hey, so
We're all going to
Cool that
recognize
we're
that fish
here.
we saw jumping down the street.
oh yeah, the giant fish.
We
Oh,
recognize
hey,
the
it's
fish.
you!
Fish.
I know you.
Yeah.
How'd you do? My name is Duncan Lee. Pleasure to make you. I don't care. You're big and you're glowy. It's cool. How did you do that? Well, I died at some point, you see. And sorry, I'm going to stop DMing and talking to myself.
Carry on. This could be
Never
10
stop.
minutes of entertainment.
That's right.
I would
that
pay
feels like
money
an
to
hour
watch this.
It would be pretty fabulous.
I really feel like Vitericus would just get bored with Duncan so quickly. Like, I suspect he's going to spend more time talking to Gwen.
Yeah. Actually, he
They've
Him
got to
and
con each
Gwen-
other the whole time.
him
It'd be
and
great.
Gwen would be absolutely
Yeah.
thickest
I
thing.
should,
They would be
I
They
should
would
read
be
the future
so-
sometime. I have a beautiful face regime to sell you, like just constantly. It's great.
I have
Yeah.
exquisite mustache oil.
Do you know it's so hard to get moustache oil over here.
He would be so
I
into
know,
that. Oh
you're
my
so
god.
neglected. Let me help you.
I know it's terrible, and like my hair, I just cannot keep it down. The like,
Oh, I
Aussie
have
is so deeply offended
kelp
by the
face.
sheer amount he spends on cosmetics.
yeah, exactly right. I tell you what, why don't I read your future sometime, and you can hook me up with that moustache oil.
It's a deal.
Wonderful. Sorry, did anyone else want to do a character interaction?
So
while we're
we've
here?
mostly, yeah. Look, I mean, Morzod's just in the background being jolly and
Yep.
making friends with everyone because that's what he
Dagmar
does.
wants to touch Todd's belly.
Yep. Scritches
Aw.
may happen. Dagmar would probably also think that that Dunk was really cool.
Oh
'Cause,
yeah, fuck
like,
yeah.
Just like whoa.
Tell me about where'd you get this scar? Where'd you get this scar? What happened here?
Well, this one was a
does this
Hydra, and
mean?
that one was a Hydra, and that one was a Hydra, and
Although you have been like
I have also been hit a couple of times by big things.
injured by lots of other things as well, so you probably would
Yeah,
have
yeah.
a pretty good
Lots of times being
Lot
in
of
things'
stories.
It's great
mouths.
because
Okay.
the jumping fish is actually an extremely good jumping off point for this conversation because that is the person we need to deal with. The lady who banished him to Providence.
Yes.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that's
And
Yeah.
we'd
right.
also
That's
tell
right.
them all about the Tarthian that we squished.
That's
And
when Aussie starts listening because he
show off our
Yeah.
show off
walked in
the
here and said ew.
One
Tarthian mask
Yeah.
that we have.
one Tarthian. That's
Yeah.
cute.
Yeah.
I feel like we're
right.
delivering everything that's happened in the wrong order and
Absolutely.
zipping between different categories.
and talking over each other, and
Mhm.
Vitericus
so
still
it's
has his belt of masks. He's like,
Mhm.
look,
yeah.
5
Aster,
masks hanging.
they're getting
Gwen has
they're
figured
getting
out that Vitericus is the most clear-minded, and she is muttering the actual lowdown to him while the others are doing
Yeah.
all of that.
Because everyone's getting this whole campaign at once. So they're
Yeah.
hearing about the dwarves, they're hearing about the
Milk baby,
and the
Hydra,
cormorants
Feywild.
and the
Yep.
yeah.
Oh, yeah,
Gwen's
there was
giving
bird
that
Bird
point
involved.
and leaving out the part where she was conned by an archdevil.
Yeah. Although, are we going to leave in the part where we went to hell and kicked her ass?
I mean, yeah.
I
It's
Yeah.
just
for sure.
unrelated as to why.
I think
Yeah,
you'll
we just
need.
did it for no good reason.
I think you'll need to mention that you killed an archdevil when you learned that
yeah.
the god touched have just killed a god.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair.
We did an archdevil.
Be like, so
great.
we're good.
We did-
You
we
know,
did it
we're
going.
devil.
We impaled her in a coliseum made of teeth.
Yeah, the Colosseum was alive. That shit was pretty wild.
I think
That is
Aussies just
impressive.
needs
Unicorn.
mirror. He's just
I mean-
fixing his lipstick in the
Mention a
mirror.
unicorn and Vitaragus is just deeply triggered.
Yeah, right. Like, ugh, ugh.
Awful creatures, horrible creatures.
Yeah.
Never
I mean, I'm
trust a
sure unicorns are
unicorn.
fine, but that one's going to turn into a tree. You mark my words. Doesn't matter how
yeah.
many years you know it, it's going to be a tree at some point.
Starlight's a very nice unicorn. He's not
Zindy,
going to turn into.
I've just realised we haven't
Yes.
really done any rolls tonight. Can you just roll? Do you have Morzod's sheet in front of you by any chance?
I do not, but it wouldn't take me long to get it. Just give me a moment.
I want to see. Basically, I want to
Then
see.
everyone forget to put your temp HP on your other characters.
It's
Yeah.
it's getting cluttered in this shop. I'm
Right.
just curious whether any of you accidentally break anything.
Oh boy.
Oh,
I feel like
See if Morzon knocks something over with his ass. Yeah, all right.
I feel like Morzod is the most
That's
likely.
fair. Yeah. Especially if he's had a few.
While he's coming up, Vitaricus
Yeah.
summons one of his like festering, moldy mage hands just for old time's sake to grab a banana off the hero's
Like,
face.
yeah.
Yeah.
At
yeah,
this
yeah.
point, Dagmar's
Jeremy,
acrobatics are like plus 17.
What would you like me to roll?
Water.
Just a dexterity save, please.
Dex save.
Yeah.
All right, let's see what you got.
Oh, Glow's
Morzod.
here
Oh,
too.
nice. Doing
Glow.
pretty well. That's a 24.
Okay.
So
You-
that'll be somebody
yeah.
bumps something and then Morzod grabs it.
yeah, Morzod catches this
Enormous vase.
I feel like Drench turned around and hit something with his tail. More so
Yeah.
caught it.
yeah, you catch this vial of alchemist's fire before it bursts.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Why would you have that out? Why would you have
Whoa,
that out?
Yeti!
That's safe.
On the thinnest possible stand.
Mid-roll,
Yeah,
in
yeah.
the background,
What are you doing?
Venriad has been carefully trying to just pack things up and move things towards the walls.
Just a gold hand coming into the back of the shot and taking things every now and then.
My God.
Has he had to deal with player characters before? Because now we've got 8 of
Not
them.
this many.
Oh.
One spot? Are you kidding?
So
At some point, do we get to the part where we divide up objectives?
I was just about to ask.
Yeah.
To make it easier for our planning and for my planning for when we meet up again,
Hmm.
the two main objectives that you lot are going for
Mhm.
are rescue Slick
Mhm.
and deal with the temple. Venriad will report that the High Priestess seems to be at the temple where some commoners are coming to ask whether the fall of night. No, that's the wrong way to put it. Whether the
With a nightfall.
yeah.
Well,
Well,
the night will fall again.
Yeah. Is this does this mean that Teth has forsaken the city? So that the high priestess is actively preaching and saying, "No, this is a test. We need to be stronger."
She's having a HR
Well-
nightmare.
It sounds like a lot of innocent people may die in some meteor swarm, but if that's what we have to do, then that's what we have to do.
Immediately, Vitaricus hears that, and like his entire outfit shifts because he's still got the glamored studded leather, right? It is
Mhm.
now full like paladin robes of Fey Nothwin with like a little bit of sunlight coming off the shoulders.
Like, he looks like a space marine. He is
He
shining.
is now, the avenging sun come to punish these faithless drow.
Fuck yeah.
S-U-N, yeah.
Yeah,
Love it.
So,
big
God.
grin.
So God touched to the temple.
Yeah.
I
Yep.
I think, yeah, because I think we anticipate that, like, so we're emotionally attached to Slick, so we're gonna want to be the ones to look after her. Also, I think we've established that the priestess is maybe a little above our pay grade at the second, and we have.
We had her bloodied, and I'm gonna
did.
die on that hill. Probably literally.
And I'm
No,
gonna squash her under a bunch of meteors.
honestly,
Yeah.
yeah. Once the party starts at the temple, that will also pull the attention probably from the gulag, which will make our Metal Gear episode.
Like I'd love to slap the priestess into the ground, but
You know what? She probably will escape from
I think
Meteor
so,
Town,
right? Yeah.
and
yeah,
we'll get to fight her still, so don't even worry about it. But
second phase and everything. We Final
Yeah,
Fantasy
yeah, yeah.
exactly, Final Fantasy boss. I think for Terracus, if you can glamour up some sunshine behind Aussie or something, make it really dramatic, and then fiery balls of death rain down.
Oh, Aussie, you should check this out. You remember that drift globe that Ptericus has had since like episode 5?
Yeah.
That just pumps out light
Yo.
directly behind Aussie, just floats it behind him the whole time, and it's now just emanating, like he's backlit perfectly.
Yep.
And then he's
Sun
like, when the
rays.
time comes, we're going to
Whoosh.
cast daylight out of that thing, and you are going to be the dawn. It'll be
Yep.
glorious.
Grossly incandescent.
Mm-hmm.
Now, who is going with the God Touched?
None of
Out of
us?
whom?
Well, this is Rima. Rima is a good friend of ours
Rima.
and is
Oh,
very well
yes.
versed in destroying property.
Yeah,
Property damage
yeah.
is really her thing.
Hi, I'm Rima. I'm very much looking forward to the opportunity to blow something up today.
Bless her.
Oh my god, yes. I suppose, well, is there any way that we could get out to what we assume was a powder keg in the middle of the lighthouse
Because we were gonna blow that up too. weren't we?
area? Well,
Were we
it was one of
gonna-
our options, but like if we can just sort of yoink their explosives.
I can have a meteor hit there as well. I've got 4 meteors.
Yeah, so
Don't
I guess if
tell
we
me.
just
Kinda
make
just
sure
rate
that
destruction
Aussie knows that
wherever.
there's powder packets.
So if someone tells him, he'll do it.
Connie, with a slight look of alarm on her face, signs, we are here to liberate this city, not raise it.
Yeah, not
Yeah,
the whole
okay.
city.
I can't control the meteor's destruction, Connie. You know that.
Except he can, because he's got spell shake.
I can aim them.
If he wants. If
Yeah,
he must.
if he has to.
Good point. Do you just have like a 4-mile wide spell shape on Meteor?
Yes.
Wow.
Fantastic.
That's...
You guys
Wow.
are fine. Everyone else won't be.
Salmi is going to say...
Oh, she did come on, show up. Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Salmi is going to say, look, I should... When I told you Teth wants the temple blown up, that was a bit of license on my part.
Wait, you exaggerated?
I
We've been here this whole
exaggerated.
time expecting you want to
Salmi!
blow
Trying to
it
blow
up.
this
Well,
thing up,
look,
yeah.
so Salmi,
Salmi.
basically, you're our
your
scapegoat
fault.
in
We
this.
have
You're to
publicity.
blame. Anyone's like, oh my god,
Yeah.
they blew up Evernight. We're like, we were told by the paladin.
Salmi, so it's your fault I'm going to do a meteor swarm. I know
First
it's
of all-
very well done.
I'm a cleric, not a paladin. Secondly, I...
She misjudged the player characters, I think.
I assumed you were all going to get yourselves killed and I didn't want to die with you. That's why I didn't come with you,
Damn.
even though Teth told me to.
And now she's with us,
Oh,
and she's
geez,
going to die
man.
with us, or maybe not, because we'll explode everything. It's fine. It's fine.
Well, look, when she points over to Connie, who's having a happy conversation with, let's say, with Morsod at the moment, and Sami says, look, when she asks, it's really hard to say no.
I mean, yes.
We know.
That's why
There are
we're
many
here.
reasons why. Like, liking her is not even the biggest reason.
That is why we sent her.
Uh,
Let me just double check my
okay.
location.
So Rima, of course, Vargad, will say, where Rima goes, I go.
We
Yes,
also
I'd expected
anticipated that.
We were hoping that was the case.
Now, the question now
Oh,
is...
also,
She might need to reach a high shelf.
I can evocation 10 people to not get hit by meteors. Just FYI.
Pick your 10 favorite civilians.
Yeah, who are your 10 favorites?
That's right. Well,
Verniard says, maybe hold off on the meteors until we've caused enough alarm that all of the civilians have run for cover.
I mean, the ball lightning's pretty good beforehand for that. You get to step up. You get to show them the lightning. You love the lightning.
You
I
do.
do love the
I
lightning,
don't. I
it's
don't
true.
know who's saying this, but like, someone.
Someone.
It's not Todd, and it's probably not Morzod, but you
I'm
never
sure
know.
it'd be like Vitericus or Dagmar, right? But you love your
Yeah.
ball
Yeah.
lightning.
One of them.
You
Yeah.
love the
I
lightning.
do love my. I
So-
do love my ball lightning. It's true.
Daylight lightning. That'll look very cool. You can make a gold.
I could perhaps turn glow into some sort of omen.
Yo. Shit, actually, can you do like Phoenix for that type of familiar? Because that'd be sick.
No,
No, okay.
she could be a slightly larger owl
Yeah, I mean,
or a spider, and she doesn't like it.
Spider owl. There's some nightmare material.
Spider owl.
yeah, yikes. It'd be so many legs, but so dumb. Oh wow.
So, only question now, Salmi and Connie. How are we dividing
Connie-
them?
Connie was well prepared to go into battle. It sounds like.
Yep.
So there's that,
Salmi-
and she'd probably like. Well, I'm not sure if she'd enjoy being seen leading the charge. Salmi probably is more subterfuge, which is something that we're about to do.
I was gonna say, can Sammy come with us?
Sure.
Yeah.
Yep.
Probably Connie would as
Yeah.
well, right? To free whoever's stuck in the school.
Well, that's true. She certainly could
Break
do
some
a
locks.
guerrilla
Well, if
thing.
Connie-
And
Should we have Salmi with the God Touch because she's a cleric and they don't have a healer? Right, they have Morzod. But he's a
Yeah,
paladin now. He's
but
not
he's
a
a
cleric.
paladin now.
Yeah.
He's not a cleric. Yeah.
So should Salmi hang out with their old buds?
I will say Connie has...
Yeah. What's her preference?
Does Connie want to see the horrors of the brainwashing classroom?
Connie is effectively a sorcerer, but
Oh, neat.
she's...
But with a nice deal.
They do exist.
Mhm.
Sure.
Divine sorcerers exist.
True.
Exactly.
yes, she's a divine soul sorcerer. So she is about she's cure wounds, restoration. She can counterspell. She can revivify.
Okay.
Hey.
Bring her with us because we
Yeah.
fall over.
Yeah.
And also,
and-
yeah, I think thematically it's more her deal.
But Salmi is a cleric also.
I think Salmi with the God Touch.
Mhm.
They are probably likely to take more damage in this.
I feel like that's also Pentience for her.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
and
her
if-
god.
Hang out with them.
If her original job was
Also.
bust up the temple, she'll be at the temple when
Yeah.
it gets busted up. So, she can
Yeah,
just
so
scream
when her
and
god
put her
shows
hand
up,
on the
she'll be
floor
like,
for that.
a god
Yeah.
shows up, she'll be
They
like,
did
"Oh, you told me to go along with them, and here I am."
I did it. Don't be mad.
I thought they were gonna die, but they didn't, and so I'm here.
That works.
Yeah, I mean, I think I
Yeah.
think that's probably
Cool.
solid.
Actually, Salmi has planar binding, which could be
Ah,
handy.
good.
Yeah.
Yes.
That would be very handy. Catch that
Okay.
priestess.
So, the God Touched will go with Rima,
Get the
Vargad,
band back together.
and Salmi. And the Tall Tales will rescue Slick with Connie.
Also, at some point, we've got to all pose as a team. Because that's going to look
Yeah.
incredible.
Someone take a photo and I'll draw it later.
Yeah, yeah.
Cool. Okay, that's a plan. And that's a party. That's a double party.
That's so fun.
That's a hell of a party.
And
What a
that's
treat
the
for us.
that's the episode title.
Yeah.
A hell of a party.
Yep.
Uh, So, I think that is where we're going to call it for this week. Now, if any of you have any further ideas, by all means, I'm happy to retcon that you came up with them during the Heroes Feast. But otherwise, when we next meet up, which will probably be in a couple of weeks' time, I think we will start with the God Touched assaulting the temple. So they'll provide the distraction, and then after that, we'll cut to the Tall Tales sneaking under the city
Yup.
to rescue Slick.
Yup. Keep that Metal Gear Solid going
Yeah,
on.
it's good to know what happens with the distraction before
Yeah,
we...
right.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, for sure.
because it needs to be a good distraction.
Do the
Yeah.
noisy one
Yeah.
first. Yep.
Okay.
we can work around it.
And then we can have the narration saying, and in the background, the sky was on fire.
Yeah, and then half the city erupted in a meteor swarm, and
Yeah,
stealth
yeah.
became a little bit redundant.
And this is the point when the city exploded and everybody died.
Yeah,
Yep.
exactly right.
Yep. Aussie falls, everyone dies.
Okay. That is our session for tonight. We'll be back in a couple of weeks. Thank you so much for watching. See you then. Bye.